must be 1 degree less. So if I do divide by x squared plus 2x plus 2, let's just say, my constant term is going to be in the form of ax plus b. If I divide what we've divided all the time as just a linear, then my constant term is going to be just a, for instance, or c, just a normal variable. You can't have an x term, right? This is to the power of 1, this is to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 is obviously 1, right? So it times it by 1. So a constant, linear, and quadratic. So if I divide by a cubic, then my remainder is going to be what? Squared. That's it. They're going to be in terms of quadratics, not just squared, quadratic. So in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, for instance. Okay? So you get that little concept, and that's if it was a cubic. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at polynomial division, like I said again. So polynomial division, if we had, and I'll do it now to see if it is true. I'll divide by x squared plus 2x plus 3, for instance, and we're going to divide by x power of 5 plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 7. Okay. Yep. All right, here we go. So as you can see, I've missed some terms there. I've missed the power of 4, power of 3. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. Let's see how we do this. So x squared, x5, obviously I need an x cubed there. Right? And when I multiply it, that's going to become x to the power of 5, sorry, my bad. X to the power of 5. And that's going to become plus 2x to the power of 4 plus 3x cubed. Any questions right now? If you want to remember how I did it, so x squared times what is going to give me x power 5. Or you just do x power 5 divided by x squared, and that should also give you x cubed. And then you multiply each term. Yep. So remember me saying there's 3 terms here, there should be 3 terms here. Alright, and then we take away. We always take away because obviously we want to get rid of this x power 5. So as you can see here, there's no 4, there's no to the power 4, and there's no cubic there. So what I'm left with, and because you want it as the highest order first, so what I'm left with is minus 2x power 4, right? Minus 3x cubed.
And you bring the 2x down.
And now you can, wait, say again, 2x down? No, I'm going to bring this 3x squared down.
Why?
What, would you say 2x, did you mean this one?
No, I thought you...
So there's my 2x4. Look, I'm going to be subtracting, right? Here we go. So x5 take away this is gone. Now I have no x power 4, so it's just going to be minus 2x power 4 because it's 0, take away 2. Right? There's a 0 here. And there's a cube there. Now I must have 3 terms here. I said that always. So I'm going to bring this 3x squared down. Right? But that's still a positive 3x squared because it's on the top of this negative.
Okay.
Yeah? And then I'll have 3 terms.
Yeah.
And then I'll go again. So now, minus 2x4 divided by x squared is minus 2x squared. You with me still? We'll do a couple, don't worry. Just tell me where your worry is.
Why is it?
Yeah.
I don't have a worry, it's just...
Why am I bringing the 3x squared down?
No, it's... Why is it minus 2x4?
Okay, there we go. So, do you know how I got 2x4 first?
Yeah, you times the...
X cubed by 2x. Yeah. Now, why is it minus? I'm subtracting all of this.
Yeah.
x5, take away x5, take away 2x squared, take away 3x cubed.
Oh, so you're taking it away from x5.
Well, yeah, x5, take away x5. Well, it looks like this. The top looks like that, x5. Take away, bracket, x power 5 plus 2x4 plus 3x cubed. Now expand that and simplify it. What would it look like? Can you see the x5 is going to cancel out? And then I'm going to have a minus with a positive, which becomes minus 2x4. Minus with a positive becomes minus 3x cubed. And there it is. Minus 2x4, minus 3x cubed. And then I just bring the 3x squared down. So that negative is attached to the whole bottom row. So if I'm about to put a negative here, it's not attached to this top row, it's attached to the bottom row. Okay. Alright, so that's that. And then again, I go minus 2x4 divided by x squared.
Wait, where'd you get the minus 2x squared?
Minus 2x4 divided by x squared.
Okay.
So that minus 2x squared, right? Just the same way as how you got x cubed here. Okay. How do you see it? Do you see it through multiplication or division? What's easier for you right now? Are you seeing it as, well, this times this gives me this? or this divided by this should give me this. It's exactly, okay, that's it. Then if you see times, then it should be minus 2x squared times x squared should give you minus 2x4.
Yeah.
You get it? That's it. So it's up to you. I've been saying divide. I see it as times as well. Anyways. Then I go and times it. That's it. So minus 2x4 minus 4x cubed minus 6x squared. Again, I take away. I always take away. It's not like elimination where you have sometimes take away, sometimes plus. It's always take away. So that goes minus 3 plus 4 is 1x cubed. So just x cubed. 3 take away 6 is plus 9x squared. Again, then we take the 2x down. So plus 2x. Any questions? All right, we go again. Plus x up here now. Because x cubed and x squared, that must be an x. So as soon as you do one line, as soon as you do 2 rows pretty much, because 2 rows are always combined, then you gotta keep going until x squared cannot be divisible by this number.
Why is it just a single x?
What's x cubed divided by x squared? It's always that first term. Don't look at anything else. So it's minus 2x4 divided by x squared is minus 2x squared. Right? Because the x squared and x4 are going to cancel out. But the minus 2 is still there. So x3 divided by x squared?
Just x.
Yeah. You got an x still on the top. Alright? So if this was 2x cubed, well, you're right. It would be 2x. If it was 3x cubed, 3x. Minus 3x squared, 3x. Minus 3x. Whatever it is. Yeah. Alright, and then we go again. X cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x. We take away. 9 take away 2 is 7x squared. 2x take away 3x is minus x. Then we bring the plus 7 down. Alright, and then now, this time, tell me, 7x squared and x squared, when we divide it, what should be left?
7.
Just a 7. There you go, starting to see it. 7. Alright, we go again. 7x squared plus 14x. Plus 21. And then can you see now what I'm left with is minus x minus 14 is minus 15x. 7 take away 21 is minus 14. See how I'm left with my remainder as a linear?
Yeah.
And that's because I divided by a quadratic. That's the way it always works. Alright, so whatever I divide by, my remainder is always going to be 1 degree less. That's a beautiful rule that you need to have memorized by the time it does come to extension 2. Not even just extension 1, extension 2. Okay, so hopefully if you do that level, that needs to be really taken care of, I guess, by that stage, hopefully. So this polynomial, I'm just going to write p of x. I'm not going to write the whole polynomial out again. So p of x can be written in this way now. X squared plus 2x plus 3
And then you
times by this. And then plus my constant, so which is going to be minus 15x minus 14.
Yeah.
Cool?